Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be heading into the warm side of the greenhouse. It's super hot today, so I have to leave everything on. I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder. I normally am kind of a quiet talker, but I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder, so hopefully I can sort of maintain that. Because, yeah, the air conditioner's on, the fogger's going, you can see the fans are going. Fans look like they're moving in slow motion in camera, but they're really not. But I moved in the step ladder because we are getting our first look today at HOYA ARCHBOLDIANA, however you say it. Anyways, it is a warm growing HOYA, so I just wanted to describe some of my conditions in here. We're going to go up the ladder. I removed some of the NEPENTHES that were hanging here in case you see a few drippers that are just randomly hanging. The plants have just been moved so I can get my head up and around there. And let's climb up and check out this corner because it's an awesome corner right now. We have a Vanda in bloom. We have a Brasidium orchid. I see my Cattleya Walkerina is there. My Truncata is looking pretty spectacular up around here. And then of course the HOYA. So let's get our first look at this guy together. Climbing up. Now the first thing I will say up here at the roof, it is way hotter. So it is very hot and humid up here. And I did move the thermometer over a little bit so you can just sort of see the temperature. We are growing this guy and blooming this guy at 33 Celsius or 92 Fahrenheit. Humidity is close to 100%. As you can see, the fogger was going. But look how beautiful this thing is. This is what I have been wanting to grow when growing Hoyas this whole time. This is my first warm grower that's been blooming. But look at the size of the flowers on this. Kind of got some pink hues and some creams. Looking just amazing up here. So it's only in a 4-inch pot. The vine's about, I don't know, 5 feet long. And yeah, there's no leaves on the vine. Here's the first leaves. Because these guys send out big runners. Then they send out the peduncles. And I see another one right here. Just starting to form. I don't know if we can get that in blue in the shot. But anyways, now it's starting to fall. We'll put that back up there. I'll tuck it back up. But yeah, so anyways, and then this guy was a total surprise to me last week. I moved my NEPENTHES Vicii, and behind it were these like big buds. So anyways, let's look at some of the other stuff up here because it's a cool little corner. So that is my Cattleya Walkerina. Looking spectacular. It's bloomed the last 2 years for me. There's a little misting system that just kicked on up here, just some fine mist. My ghost orchid, I see is starting to grow some new roots on it, so that's kind of cool. My Vanda here, which is actually a Vanda hybrid. I have it growing in a bag because, believe it or not, I wasn't finding it humid enough. All these roots don't have growing tips on them, but in the bag it's just nuts. So this is just a bread bag. And I keep a little hole open for water. And once the water dries out of the bottom for a few days, I put another like half a cup of water in the bottom. So some of the roots actually are in water for like a little while. Right in my face is the Brasidium orchid. You can see some of the Cattleyas up here. Man, it's hot. I'm like starting to sweat up here. You can see the shade cloth up above. So it's not like, it's about a 50% shade cloth. Oh, and I can see like way over there behind everything, out of focus, some more Cattleya Walkerina blooms or buds. So that's cool. My camera's now caught in this spike here because it's a pretty good spike. We're up close and personal with everything. But that is a fantastic shot there. Look at that. There's like 3 different orchids in that shot. I wonder if I can like unhook this thing and put that up there too. Nope, I can't get 4 orchids in the shot. Maybe. There we go. Whew. That's a lot of stuff going on right there. Can't even focus on everything at once. But yeah, so conditions, other than I've described, it's hot and showing you the temperature. It's hot, it's humid. This thing is growing up. There's lots of light up here. Even though it's 50% shade cloth, there's nothing else blocking it. And it's allowed to sort of grow. Here's another HOYA that's coming along nicely. We're super zoomed in and I'm super close. That's as zoomed out as I can get. So there's other HOYAs up here on the rafters as well. This is again where my warm growing ones grow. So nighttime lows for this guy are about 18 Celsius or 68 Fahrenheit. And that's in the winter and the summer. But yeah, it's taken so long. I'm so happy this thing is finally blooming. don't know what else I can even tell you about it. Hoyas are pretty easy to grow. It's in a little square 4-inch pot down there. Right there. It's got 2 or 3 vines coming out of it. I do allow it to get really dry, unfortunately, before I rewater it because I forget. It still does fine with that. Occasionally it gets like a misting of seaweed, but no real other heavy fertilization for it at all. Hoyas are pretty low maintenance here in the greenhouse. And I really just think it loves the heat, humidity, and brightness. Maybe if you guys have big ones and they're not blooming, try increasing the light, because it seems to really love the light here. So I'm hoping this is obviously the first bloom. I'm hoping it's not going to be the last bloom for this Hoya ARCHBOLDIANA. Here's the tag on another vine. Boldiana, yeah, I think I'm saying it right. And look at this truncata. That's amazing. Doing quite well. I love the moss in here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so that is this cool little corner of the greenhouse. We're up at about the 7 or 8 foot mark up here, and just kind of looking at the canopy of everything, and it just looks awesome right now. So I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to pull this thing out there. It's in the cobwebs, but that's okay. There we go, now it's at least out. And yeah, I'm going to have to hook my plants back up. I'm literally just like dripping sweat up here. It's pretty still, even though there's fans. They don't do much up this way. So anyways, now I'm just rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.